What's happened? I don't know exactly. Round 3 just started, and round 3, yes, round 3 just started, and waiting for it just got disconnected. And round 3 we are with the Myanmar. We are playing with Myanmar. Round 3 just started, and we are playing with the Myanmar, right? Okay, round 3 on academy team. Why they are sending me this one? Round 3, Nepal versus Nepal versus Myanmar. You can see it out. Okay. We have to say this again because streaming ended automatically, and just will Susanna be able to play good game over here? But we can see. Yeah, this is not. You can go for capturing this pawn. Will this be a good one? You can go for. You can capture this one or not. Good game. Susanna is playing really good game. We can see. Of course, we can see another game as well. Let me show you the game of Anisha, and then after Sindhira Joshi as well. Anisha is playing with f4. Means your opponent is playing park defense. Your opponent, yes, she's going for grand picks. Park defense, and you're going for grand picks. You can go for this one, go this one, and go for this one, and of course go for f5. Bishop goes over here, and then after knight goes on the g5. Good way to play. Then after we have another game that's between the Sindhira Joshi versus Sindhira Joshi. Now she is taking good time. Sindhira Joshi, who just blundered a piece, playing a little bit faster than normal game. Now she's playing a little bit faster. Let's see what will happen again. Okay, round 3 have started, and waiting for Susanna Lohani's games to be great. Will she be able to handle the? Will she be alone handling the pressure of Nepal team or not? What is this? Queen goes on the h5, and you have a good advantage. If knight goes anywhere, you can capture this one. If knight does not go anywhere, rook is coming up, and you can capture the good game by Susanna. You can capture the knight on the f6. Where will this go? Only move is at 6 that could be prevented. At 6, queen captures at 6, and then after knight goes anywhere is possible. But still, that's losing position for your opponent. Susanna will be winning this position. Looks like Susanna have good game, like your opponent. Now you have rook to d1 coming up. How will your queen protect this diagonal? Because knight is hanging out here. Next move, rook to d1 is coming up. If king goes over here, bishop check is coming up. You can capture and exchange. Looks like Susanna will win the game. Nice one again. Okay, guys. Hello, Dai engine evaluation on Garnushna. Engine evaluation. After engine evaluation, it shows the bar. So that's not so good. That's not so good to see on the screen. Engine evaluation. I can make that. Yes, let me make it on, but that does not look good because there is not more space on the screen. That's not so good. So I'll just make it out. You can see. Okay, this is fine now. Engine evaluation is done. I got some requests for that. Okay, we can see it now. Why is this Rakesh Kumar? No, so many followers, that's why it's coming much more notification. Okay. Done for engine evaluation. You can see the bar. Engine evaluation means you will get the bar. Okay, this is winning for Susanna Lohani for sure. We'll go for another game that's going on. Poonam Parshai is in the losing position. So Punam Sai is in the losing position. You can see Punam Sai going for this knight to d2, bishop goes on d7, bishop goes back, knight to a5, bishop goes back, pawn push and pawn push. This is the blunder played by black, and you lost a piece and simply will be losing the game for sure, and that will be losing one for us. Bad news for all of us, and Punam Sai just will lose this game for sure. Okay, this is bad news for us, and let's see the another game. Okay, what I'm doing, I'm just trying to go for challenge. That's bad. We have hope for Anisa Neopane, we have hope for Sindhira Joshi now because Susanna have a winning position. However, Sindhira Joshi, okay, f5 is playable. Now your bishop is being attacked. You have to move your bishop back. Where you'll move? Bishop to b3 is simple. Yes, bishop to b3 can be played. And what after c5? If c5, you can go for pawn push on the a5. Because now next move you have another, if c5 you can go for d3 as well, because queen is coming on the h5, immediate queen to h5, sorry, immediate queen to h4 is not possible. Yes, immediate queen to h4 will for sure make knight to go on the d7, and you have to exchange the queen. Instead of that, first you have to go for bishop to g5, and then after go for queen to h4. That will be more good. Let's see the game of Sindhira Joshi. Sindhira Joshi game is also fine, it's playable. So if we win in the Susanna, and if we win the Anisa Neopane, and let me on this evaluation again. Yes, this is good for white. Yes, I knew this is good for white. Somehow that not be that much good, but it's good for white for sure. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. Why see? I think bishop to b3 was more good. Why should you block your rook? Because pawn is not coming up. If pawn comes, you can go for d3 and just protect the pawn. If pawn push, then you can simply capture it out. So that was more. Bishop to a2 is also playable, but instead bishop to b3 would be more good, I guess. But that was not played. Let's see the game of Susanna Lohani, where it looks like really totally winning position, and your opponent just played this one. You can go for capturing this one. Is it possible? No, you're capturing the rook comes there and rook comes there and rook comes out there. What can be played now? What is playable? Like knight can come to the e5, knight can come and simply capture the bishop. If knight come in e5, queen goes anywhere, simple, you can go knight to e5, you can capture this out, not immediate capture, you can capture the knight, or you can capture, what happens if knight to e5 looks like good move, or of course you can go for knight to e5, then after rook to d2, rook to d1, got so many moves for white, Susanna Lohani for sure will be winning this game. I think the brilliant one is knight to e5 over here, knight to e5, queen goes anywhere, you can simply capture it, so that's not possible. If king comes out here, you can go for queen check, and king goes back, and you can capture this out, and you can capture the bishop out here, and you can win a piece. That's simple winning for you. Okay, how will play? You have hanging of your knight. Your knight is being hanged. But if you go your knight on the e5, then he can move his knight. If knight goes anywhere like knight to h5, you cannot capture this one. You can capture this one, bishop captures this, then rook captures queen. Okay, this is not that good. However, rook to d1 is not that bad. Now knight can go. Where will this knight go? Knight can go, but where will this knight go? I didn't find any square for knight. I cannot find any square for knight because I have rook coming up on the d1 again. Knight goes anywhere, rook coming on d1. Okay, what happens? What will happen? Till then, let's check it out the game of Sindhira Joshi. Sindhira Joshi position is not bad. However, yes, how could she continue? Bishop on the h7 is not so good. However, bishop on the f6 is really great. This bishop is really great, so you have to find some square for bishop on the f7. White diagonal bishop. Okay, let's see what happens. Similarly, Poonam Pershai already lost her game. She lost a piece, and of course, she will be losing this game for sure. She just have, what is this? She just played queen to c8, rook captures, and she just blunder it. It's over for you, Poonam Pershai. It's over for you. So many things being opened, and that's okay. It's over for Poonam Pershai. We have Anisha Neopane with good game. Will Anisha Neopane be able to win this game or not? Bishop goes back, pawn push, and that's mistake by Sule Lender, because you can capture this, and you got a pawn for free. Yes, you can. If you capture, you cannot capture this one because it's pinned. And next move, I can go and capture this one. Oops. I can capture with the queen and simply win a piece, right? Or not? Yes, I can capture with the queen and simply win the piece, because if rook captures, and there will be queen check coming up, you can go by knight to f3 and simply protect it. Yes, queen captures will be good one or not? What do you think? Is it good or not? But rook is coming. You can simply first capture the rook over here. First you can capture the rook, and if you capture this one, and then after queen captures on the e4, winning a piece. I think it's winning a piece, simple winning a piece. There is no check coming up. If king comes here, queen comes over here, you can bring your knight back, and if you capture the queen, I can capture with my knight. That looks like I am winning a piece for sure. Will she be able to see this or not? But if you capture with the knight, then that's not the accurate. If you capture with the knight, Susanna, just capture the knight because you are getting a pawn. Yes, she just captured because he is getting a pawn. Bishop goes back. No, blunder by. Is it a blunder by? I can capture this one or not? If I capture this one, still it's not possible. How would white continue at this position? Knight cannot go over here. Can it go for h4? She just protects the pawn on the b2. Okay, now white have to think for it. Knight is being attacked. Anisha just played queen captures. Yes, she just played queen capture and winning a piece. Now, if queen check comes up, you can simply knight goes on the f3, and you can protect your knight. This pin simply wins for white. Now, what is this? Susanna just played rook to d3 because bishop is coming out here. Isn't it bad for you? How will you protect this? Bishop is coming out here, and you have to move your rook back. And if you will not capture this bishop, you will capture your knight, and there will be isolated pawns. Isn't it bad for you? Okay, knight to f3 is waiting for Anisha Neopane. That looks like Anisha Neopane simply will win the game. And now, how will you protect this one? You are winning a piece, and you have to win the game for sure. Guys, if you're watching and if you have not hit the like button. Just if you have not subscribed, and please do subscribe and support us. Nepal is playing with Myanmar, and Anisha Neopane with the winning position. Where Susanna Lohani is a pawn up, but she is not in the winning position. Similarly, Poonam Pershai just have to resign the game. However, Sindhira Joshi is playing, and Sindhira Joshi is quite well with this position. And if you will be having 2.5 points, will be for sure winning the game. Okay. Round 3, Nepal versus Myanmar, and women champions Susanna Lohani, Sindhira Joshi, of course Anisha Neopane, Kripa Adhikari, all are some champions. They are winning. They just won in some categories. Susanna Lohani is current Nepal champion. Sindhira Joshi is former Nepal champion. Anisha Neopane is under 20 online nation champion. Similarly, Kripa Adhikari is under 18 nation champion. So That means they are champions of Nepal, playing with the great players of Myanmar for sure. They will be playing great, and of course, we hope they will be winning this game and will be having 4 points. We have already won. We have already one round that's in our pocket, and another round we have already lost. So in this game, Susanna is taking much more time. Susanna have to go for rook here, or she's planning for something else. She's planning for sacrificing the bishop or what? I don't think. I think only rook to d2 is the move, and if bishop comes out there, you can go for rook to d2. Yes, she just sacrifice exchange. She just sacrifice exchange. I don't think she need to sacrifice the exchange. That was not the move she need to be play. She didn't need to sacrifice this one. Why did sacrifice? I don't know. Why did she just sacrifice the one? Sacrifice the exchange? That's bad for her. Okay, however, if rook can come on the h3, then you will be winning the game. But if you will not be able to come to the h3, you will be not able to win this game. Knight have to go on the e1 and then after rook to e h3. But your opponent will not give you a chance. Your opponent will not give you a chance. Bad for you. Why did just sacrifice the exchange? That was not necessary, because you can go for rook to d2. If he captures, then you can simply capture it out. If he captures this one, I can capture with the pawn, but I don't know what was that necessary. I don't know exactly. Let me see the Anisa game. That's the winning position, and of course, okay. I think this is winning already. Bishop comes out there, and if you capture this out, if you capture, I'm a piece up. I'll be winning this game for sure. If you capture this, I will capture with my knight. But is it necessary to play such games? You can go for simply, yes, I have to move my pawn and then after develop my bishop. But was that necessary? Okay, this is fine. This is playable for sure. Because if bishop captures, I can capture with the rook. And because my pawn is being protected, if pawn push, then I can again attack the... Yes, that could be playable, but you are sacrificing so many pawns. How many of you are watching? Hit the like button if you have not done that, and if you have not subscribed our channel, please do subscribe. What will be the result, guys? Will Nepal be able to win with the Myanmar or not? What do you think? Myanmar's players rating is around 1900 and 1800. After b into f3, g into f3, bishop g5, winning rook on the d2. Okay, that might be the condition of Susanna Lohani. That's why she just sacrificed the. Okay, this. Okay, let me say. Okay, in this position after. Yes, this. Then after b into c, this into this, and bishop to g5. Yes, I just missed it out. Yes, bishop to g5. That simply wins the rook. Yes, that's the reason she just sacrificed the rook. I just missed out. Sorry, that's really happens. That happens, and wow, g4. Is it a brilliant move or is it a bad move? g4 idea is very simple. It's going for g5, but you got, where will your queen go? You'll go for s3 immediate. Yes, queen to s3 is the only square. Okay, queen to s3, or you can go for queen to f4 as well. Queen to s3 is placed by Susanna. Susanna is fighting hard to win this game. I just missed out. Yes, bishop to g5. I just missed it out. Bishop to g5. Okay, that's why she just sacrificed the rook. Instead of that, if the rook was played, that would be blunder for her. That happens because I'm playing hungry. Is that the reason I'm not able to see? Or yes, this is over for Poonam Parsai. We shouldn't see this game because she just lost her piece in the very beginning. She just lost her queen, and that's bad for her and bad news for us too. Okay, we have Anisha Neopane, good game going on. Of course, knight captures. If you push the pawn, I can move my king somewhere. If you can push this out, I have knight coming out here, but that will be a bad one because bishop check is coming up and then rook check is coming up. Okay, if you push the pawn, I have pawn push. If you push the pawn, that will be of course winning for me. Now I have knight on the c3. Yes, knight to c3 is playable or not? I think knight to c3 is playable, and this is winning for us for sure. Sindhila Joshi with a pass pawn. Will this pass pawn be winning or not? This pass pawn looks like a winning position for Sindhila Joshi, but she have to at least draw the game because Susanna Lohani is fighting hard to draw the game, and that can be equal for us. Guys, keep watching. I'll be back, bringing some water, cup of water. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. I'll be just okay. There is some computer non-musicality on this screen. I'm not able to listen that. Okay, guys, keep watching. Do not go anywhere. The game is going on. You can see on the screen. I'll be back in 1 minute. Just having some cup of water or a bottle of water. So, guys, keep watching. Do not go anywhere. Okay, pawn push by Shuzana. This looks like it's going in the hand of black. Black is having. Susanna had good games. She was just making her opponent play like Sindhila Joshi with h5, trying to have. If queen goes over here, you can capture this pawn or not. If you capture this one, okay. The bishop on the h7 is bad, so I need to take it out. How I will take it out? You need to take this bishop out from here. You need to have an open diagonal. Either you need to play this type of position like just going for this one. First of all, you need to protect the queen. Either go for exchange or not to go for pawn push, but that's also not possible because if pawn push, if you capture, then that's possible. But if you not capture, now you have to capture this out. If you capture, then you will be having an open rook file. But will that be a winning one? Yes, Sindhila Joshi playing great game. Susanna Lohani had the winning position, but she just moved rook to d3. I didn't like this move. Other all was great, but why did she play rook to d3? She can go for g. She cannot go for g4 here. She have to protect this knight. She could go for either knight goes here is possible or not. Knight goes here is also not possible. Yes, bishop to c6 because capturing this one and just go for bishop out here. She had to play like what could she play? Yes, in this position, queen could go back. Queen could come back. Yes, I think queen could come back to the e3 because you are winning a pawn. You should not go for immediate winning of the king. You could go for queen to e3. If he captures, you can capture with the queen. And now, if bishop comes out there, you can move your rook. Yes, this could be playable, but she played rook to d3. Then after rook, bishop comes there, and then after she had to give an exchange, and now she is totally down at the position. Okay, still the bishop on h7. Bishop on h7 is really bad over here. How you will simply make this bishop come out? Now you'll go for g6. Sorry. Yes, g6 could be playable. Now g6 could be playable because you need to bring this king out. I need this king. Sorry, you need to bring this bishop out. I need this bishop to come out. Okay, we have Poonam Parshai lost her game with now we have 0-1 for us, and Anisa Nyapani at good position. Will C be winning this game or not? C is winning a piece, but C is playing. We'll be looking at that. Will C be able to win this game? What happens? We'll see for that. Sure. Rook is at the. Okay, I just moved it out. That's bad. What will be the score? What do you think will be the score, guys? Score. I think it will be 2-2, or it can be. It can be for it. It can be bad for us as well. It can be bad for us as well because our one player already lost the game. And king to c2. King to c2. Your opponent cannot come to this one. Sorry, your opponent cannot come to the e2. Next move, you can go for bishop to b2. If he captures this, I can capture this out. Everything is protected. D2 is protected. Rook cannot come to the d2, and you will be having, like, you can capture this. That's not possible. You can move your knight, and then it will be check coming up, and that will be playable. Yes, you need to bring your rook out. If you will be able to bring your rook out, then it's over for your opponent. Yes, you can win this game. You are winning in the clock. You are winning. You are winning a piece. You are winning in time. You must win this game for sure. Hopefully, we'll be winning this game, and there will be 4 points with us. Okay, this is playable. Knight check can come up, but you can capture with the bishop. If bishop captures this one, I can capture with the rook. He's just trying to extend it out and simply win the game. Yes, you can capture this one, or you'll capture the knight. What you will play? I can capture this one. This knight looks more dangerous. You can capture this knight. Bishop have to go somewhere. You can capture this pawn. You can capture this pawn, but there is rook check coming up. Will that be good one, or you can simply capture the rook? Sorry, you can simply capture the bishop. Yes, simply capturing the bishop is also playable. Simply capturing the knight is also playable, but C played knight capture. Okay, this is fine too. Your bishop need to go somewhere. Sindhira Joshi is taking her time. How will she continue the game? I think pawn push is possible. Okay, this is the move. Oh, this is fine. This is fine for Sindhira Joshi because she have this bishop coming in the game. But will she be able to win this game or not? Pawn captures, and that's a blunder. That's a blunder by your opponent. You have rook check coming up, and you have rook captures to the knight, or knight captures on the knight. Blunder by opponent, and you have to see this right at this moment, and you have to win this game for sure. Rook check, yes, it's winning for us, guys. Wow, that will be 2-1 now. Okay, this is fine. You can capture the knight. Yes. Next move, rook check is coming up. And then after, if you are winning a piece, you will be winning this game for sure. But still, you have to worry for this pawn on the a6. But do not worry that much because our bishop on the h7 was that bad. Now we have two passed pawns coming up. This pawn is immediately protected by this rook. But she shouldn't blunder. She should not blunder over here. What's happening in the Anisa game? This pawn can be attacked immediately, and the b5. This pawn is attacked, and this pawn attack. You can simply capture it out. Okay, how will you continue this game? We'll go for knight over here. Yes, you can capture this one as well. Next move, you can go for rook to a2, or what you will play. Rook to a2 is playable, or you can go for pawn push immediate. Yes, pawn push immediate is winning for you. Pawn push, rook check. Okay, this is fine for sure. This is fine. Rook check is coming up again. Again, you can go for rook to e2 and go for rook to e1 check and capture this one. Rook check is coming up, but yes, c6 is also playable. You can go for rook to a1 as well, rook to a2 as well. What's your play? You can capture this one as well. You can capture this one as well. Okay, this is fine for us. This is good move, good for us. Nice game by Sindhira Joshi. Nice one. Your opponent cannot play this one. If you play this one, you can capture this one. If you play this one, you can capture this out. If you push this pawn, you can go for rook to b1 and go for rook to b7 and play. Or when you can go for simply c6, c3 over here, and after c2 is coming out. Okay, your opponent just plays this one. You can go for c2 as well, attacks the rook, and you can go for capturing this pawn as well. Anything you play, this is winning for sure. This is winning for sure. Again, we can see we are looking forward for Susanna Lohani at least to draw the game. Susanna Lohani, OMG, the game will end with Susanna Lohani is piece down. That means Susanna Lohani. Okay, this is how she had a winning position, and she just made it clear for her opponent to win this game. Looks like it will be draw 2-2, and that's bad for us. Susanna Lohani, if she won the game, or even Poonam Persai, if she won the game, Susanna Lohani had the winning position. If she had won the game, that would be more good. Waiting for our opponent to play some bad moves, such that there will be queen checkmate coming up. If queen checkmate, then that will be great for us. We'll see. Be playing some bad move or not. Let's see. If she plays some bad move, then that will be good for us. Otherwise, that's not good. Okay, rook comes out here. What you'll play? No problem. I have. Okay. Attacks the pawn. Simply, what is this? Susanna Lohani's time pressure. What is this? It looks like draw where you can go for rook queen check and you can capture the rook. Oh my god, she couldn't see this rook queen check and she could capture the rook again. She again couldn't see this one, and it's again it's simply draw position. She just made it bad for us. Again, bad for us. Playing in time pressure and playing so good game made really bad. She could go for queen check and she couldn't find that. Queen check is coming up again. She's again fighting for so long. She's fighting for it. Susanna Lohani is fighting, and Anisa Nilpani just won the game. First win for us. And similarly, we have Sindhira Joshi winning the game for sure. Okay, is it? What is this? You can go for rook check. Blunder again by Sindhira Joshi. You can go for rook check, and if queen check, and you can go for so many. That's again blunder by Susanna Lohani. Good, bad, very bad moment for us again. Your opponent will simply go for this one, and you just blunder again, and that's losing for you now. Winning game and just blunder a piece. The winning move might be this one, rook check, you have to capture, then after queen comes out there, that's totally winning for you. And this now you have this blunder. Now there is no option for us. I thought it will be two, at least there will be some game, good game, but it's over for you now. It's over. Okay, it's fine. It's over for us. Only one, that means Sindhira Joshi had winning position. She just hurriedly played rook to a1. Even Susanna just came up with the draw position over here. She was in time pressure and she's lost our game. And we are over for today. It's already over for us because it's already winning for white over here. Pawn push coming up, pawn push coming up, pawn push coming up. You cannot protect this out. So it's totally losing position. Even you can go for queen 2. Yes, totally winning for you. They just played so well. But they couldn't win. They don't have the finishing order. What happened? I don't know exactly. For Sindhira Joshi, she just played so well, but she couldn't win. You can see she had so many winning chances. But why? She let her opponent to play. Look, you can go see this. You can go for this. Bishop goes out there. Rook goes out there. Rook goes here. Even here. Goes here. You can simply go and capture this pawn. Why you are letting your opponent to play? You can simply go and capture that out. But you didn't let that one, and your opponent just won the game, and you have to resign now. Yes. Bad for us. and that means we are only with 2 points, and that bad news for us. And first day, bad news for all the female champions, and bad for us. Queen check, isn't it mate? Even queen checkmate, that's very bad news for us. So only Anisha could win the game, other all. Sindhira Joshi had the winning game, Susanna still had the winning game, but they couldn't win the game. Yes, guys, that happens when you are playing with the pressure. Do not play with the pressure. Do not have that much. Do not get afraid. And if you get afraid, you will be for sure losing the game. Thank you, everyone. Thank you all who were there with us, watching the game and making the game more interesting and helping us. Anyone who want to support us, you can see in the screen how to support, and also you can find the link in the description below. Thank you all for being there and watching the live and also supporting us. Thank you and bye bye. See you in the next streaming. Thank you and bye bye. Take care. If you have not subscribed our channel, please do subscribe. If you have not liked the video, please do like and help us. We had bad game. We had bad luck. I'd say exactly that. It's not the bad game. It's bad luck for us, all of us, because they had good game, but they just lost the game. It happens when you play good and you didn't have luck. Anisha won. Sindhira Joshi had exactly so many minus 23 or something like that. She had the winning position, and even Susanna had good game. She had pawn up. She could play very simple game, go for end game, and she could win the game. But she couldn't. She didn't play that and just lost her game, losing her exchange and finally losing her rook and lost her game. Thank you again all for being there with us. Thank you and bye bye. See you all in the next stream. Thank you and take care.